Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hey guys, wherever you are in the world right now, welcome to another edition of New Life with me, your coach, Jono. What a year it has been. This is our last edition for this year, and 2022 is just around the corner. And I thought maybe an opportunity to reflect on not only this year, but maybe an opportunity for all of us to reflect on where we're at, what's been happening, and the impact this year has left and had on many across the world. I click on the news this morning, and I guess the second year anniversary of the coronavirus since it's been discovered in China, and many cities across China went into lockdown for the first time about 2 years ago today, and that's a scary thought that 2 years later, and we are still feeling not only the impact of the virus, but certainly the peripheral impact it had on mental health, physical health, relationships, finances, and people's social life. Some countries across the world are still having curfews and some strict regulations to try and curb the impact of the virus. I think in terms of mental health, we've seen a huge impact. More and more people, owning up, admitting to struggling with their mental health, whether it's depression, sleeplessness, anxiety, certainly on the rise, and not to mention the use of substances, alcoholism on the rise, the use of narcotics on the rise, and we see globally certainly an increase, and people are suffering. We've seen also some great news. We've seen people returning to some form of normality, whether it's in the workplace, whether it's with arts and recreation, sports. But we've seen some form of normality and people, resuming their life in one way or another. A lot of people have worked remotely and are back in the office. And I think going back, that in itself brings a lot of struggles, challenges with it. And I think it's just important as we go into the new year to reflect on our expectations for ourselves and those around us. 2021 and certainly 22 wasn't easy year. Wasn't a year a lot of people would like to recall with great fondness. But it certainly has been a year of struggle, a year of learning, and a year of discovering. And now it's up to us to take these lessons into 2022 and apply them. And that may bring up some challenges for you. I would love to hear from you. How are you coping with some of these challenges? We've had some sad losses here in South Africa. We've just had the loss and the passing of the late Archbishop Emeritus Desmond Tutu, and having his funeral in a few days, and that certainly has allowed people to mourn and to reflect, and kind of force us to think back on the journey we've been. A man who's been known for his work and a champion of peace, who once quoted, "I would love to shut up, but I can't." And it kind of challenges me, and I hope you too, to begin to ask, what impact do I have? What do I bring to my community and to those around me? What will I be remembered for? Certainly a giant, if you think of the legacy of Desmond Tutu. And we've had many of people like him across the world. But it's a time where we reflect on the life he lived and the impact he had. Not only in the world of theology and religion, but also in terms of mental health. Really, he has done a great work for the LGBTQI community, speaking up, and at one point made some controversial statements, challenged our local South African government, made some challenging statements. and I think in one way or another, some of that has split the church, has created some debate, and has led to some useful, beautiful outcomes. Women ordained into the Christian ministry, for example. I think it was partly him that played a big role in that, and then there are many people like that. And as we look back at 2021, I'm just so aware of the fact that although the year will be gone in a few hours, the scars and the wounds won't be. And so I would like to encourage you, if you need some support, go to your local mental health support page. Go to my Gmail account. It's a new life coach, @gmail.com. Pop me an email. If I can't help you, I'll connect you with professionals in your area who can help and assist. I would love to assist, so pop me an email. I would love to. If not, we'll refer, whether it's for eating disorder, whether it's for substance use, whether it's alcoholism, whether it's for depression or anxiety. Please, I would love to hear from you. To all of you, a happy new year, and I wish you all the best. And I really hope for you that you will find peace, that you will find the life that you dream of, and that you will spend the new year as you go into it with those you love. And from me, your coach, stay blessed. Till next time, keep well.